So Guru has rapidly become the backbone of our operating structure for SOPs, or standard operating procedures. The cool thing about Guru, which you can find at getguru.com, and I'll try to get a link in the resources to give you a bit of a discount on it, is that it's searchable. So most SOPs are the static Word documents or Google documents or kind of bulleted lists, and they're housed in some repository that you can go find or you can attach to things. That's how we operated for a long time. In fact, we used to use ClickUp for this. We'd go and house all of our SOPs in these docs, and then you could kind of tag them into ClickUp stuff. So we did use that for a period of time. But what I think is the standout feature among others of Guru is that it's a searchable database. So you could come into your Guru account. As an example, we've even got an SOP on how to create a Guru card. So I just type in Guru card, and there's like 3 different things that come up. So I could just click on that one that came up, and you can just see here how we have it set up. So how we generally set up these cards is we have a title, and it aligns very closely to our ClickUp. If we go to our spaces here, you can see we've got brand info, product, creative, traffic, operations, management, launches, etc. So how we actually name these cards is by business unit area. So this is operations general. If it was operations review management, it would have reviews here. So we kind of categorize it by the business functional area. That's also how we structure ClickUp. So there's a lot of alignment there. So you can see the title format is basically description of the SOP, area of the business, sub area of the business, and then brand if there's a specific card for brand. So a lot of our customer support stuff, we've got brand specific responses to different questions. Then we generally just summarize the purpose of what is the point of this SOP card. We've got the creator owner in case you need to go back to them to ask questions. We've got related docs. So if there's Google links or Amazon links or any links that we need that are related to this SOP, we include it here. Again, we summarize the business area structure again around how we structure the ClickUp. And then there's the sub business area. And then generally speaking, we like to do a Loom video of this. So if you clicked on this Loom video here, you can see it's me. Basically, it's a 6-minute video on how to go ahead and create a actual card. So we like to have a video attachment, and then in concert with the video attachment, there's like a step-by-step procedure, which is basically a verbal written way of describing what's described in the video. And then if there's any notes, disclaimers, we include that. So this is the structure of our SOPs. Having, I think, a unified structure is really important so that each one's created the same and it's not all over the place. You know where to find pertinent information. I know immediately where to find who made it, what the related docs are. If I want to watch a video, I can. If I want to just scan the procedure, I can see that. So this is the general format. Again, what's really cool about it is it's all searchable. So if I wanted to come in here and add a PPC related question, we've got all this stuff in our company knowledge base on how to do various pay-per-click procedures. Let's say I wanted to learn about Amazon posts and how to do Amazon posts. I've got my Amazon posts. Again, the area of the business is traffic, and then the sub area is posts. And then this is the selling university from Amazon. There's some more kind of stuff in the company database. So if I clicked on this, how to create posts, we can just see the summary here. We can see the related docs. Nina created this. There's a video on both YouTube that we can see. There's procedures, important links, how to create the post in the actual description here. So we have some really cool SOP structures here. Again, one of the benefits I think of the FBA Blueprint is you get access to a lot of these, which is neat. So that's kind of one area that's searchable is really cool. A couple other areas where it comes in handy. This is my work email. So this isn't one of my brand emails, but in all of our support boxes for our brands, we've created at the brand level common responses. So over time, you might get 10 to 20 inquiries that are the same. Hey, what size is this? Is this washable? Will this fit a 10-year-old? Like all kinds of different questions that you might get for a particular product over time. You can consolidate those into a library so that you're not having to do the same response over and over and over and type it out different every time. So the cool thing is they've got a Chrome extension. So if I'm in my Gmail account, let's say I'm trying to respond to a customer, I could come in and tap on the Guru Chrome extension. It's going to pull up the most recent ones that I've opened, but let's say I wanted to put in here customer support, and then here's a couple I'm going to blur it out, but here's like 3 common questions that we get all the time for this one brand. So I could open this up, I could copy the various responses, and I could include that in the email here. I could also do that within an email as well, so I could actually have the compose thing open and ready to go and pull this up, and I could show all results and basically see again, I'm going to blur this out, but like all of the different like customer operations things. So that's super, super handy. The other final thing that we use this for is there's also an extension within Slack. So you can see here the apps on the left, there's a Guru one. So let's say I've got a pay-per-click task I want Paulo to do, who manages a lot of our bid optimizations, and maybe I've kind of either generated a new procedure or want to reference a new procedure or SOP. I could come in here to Slack, I could do /Guru as an example, then I could do pay-per-click. And then I hit enter, and it's going to open up all of the different cards within Guru that have a pay-per-click term in it, which is why we kind of manage the titles like we do. So pay-per-click's in the area of traffic, and it's pay-per-click. So I could view this card if I wanted to just come in here and copy some of the elements of it, maybe some of the procedures I could copy there. Or I could actually attach this card if I wanted to. So let's say I wanted to post that to the channel, and I've just posted it. And then I could just say, hey, at Paulo, please check out this SOP today and leverage step 4 with the bid optimizations. So again, you can kind of see how this works. If Paulo wants this, he can go ahead and open the card in Guru like this. And then it opens it up. Bum, 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 bum. And I've got this card. I could see it was created by Paul. I could see the related docs, the business area, video summary, procedures, all the things here. There's additional videos we could watch. So it's got everything we need for this particular procedure. So Guru is absolutely insane. It's been a game changer for us. Try to create, literally, if I'm doing something more than once, or I'm doing something that I feel like is repetitive or could be valuable to train somebody else on the team, I spend that 5 to 10 minutes and create the card. And that saves literally hours over the course of a year in terms of re-explaining, rethinking about it, etc. So if you do this in a smart way with structure around titles, with how you format this, and you integrate it into your workflow, Guru SOPs is an absolute game changer for scaling yourself and multiplying your capabilities. And it's absolutely, in my view, critical for managing remote teams and quickly onboarding and training people for the critical things they need to deploy in an Amazon brand.